Hello, welcome to episode 8
Eight.
of Lost in the Rift. I
Think of what the name was. Yeah, we
little,
don't really
little,
say it, do
little
we?
brain fart there, yeah. We only say it at the beginning. And
I don't actually think we've ever done like a formal intro. I'm Chris, and this is
Jeff,
Darren, or Jeff. Yeah, you know,
the dangerous duo.
the dangerous duo themselves, self-proclaimed. Not feeling very dangerous, but it's alright. It's a mellow Sunday morning.
Exactly.
We've
Haven't been carrying you through any explosions recently.
no, not yet. It's been a relatively explosion-free week so far. Touch wood.
It's because I haven't been to the toilet yet.
Well, okay. Moving on. Yes, so it's.
Sorry, we'll keep it PG.
It's Sunday the 15th. It is Spiritforged weekend.
It is. Came out, Friday?
It did.
2 days ago.
It's finally here, everyone. The doomers and gloomers rejoice as Draven is now legal,
Yeah.
and everyone is now sad.
Well, some of us.
I'm not.
50% of the dangerous
I'm
duo
not.
are sad.
I got my flipping for the camera. I got my alt art champion unit, so I'm ready to rock.
Turns out I'm going to buy myself 2 packs. Pulls the Alt Draven. Like, okay, cool.
Skill diff.
See you later. Just walk out the shop.
Just need the signature legend, and I'm good to go. No, I just know.
We do have this just here to crack, so you never know.
Yes, we got some goodies to unravel. So, but first we thought we'd yap at you for an extended period of time, as it's what we do best in air quotes.
Yeah. It might not be the longest podcast today.
Yeah, it's not too much. We'll go over some
Sort of
like Bologna prep.
the build up.
I
Yeah,
guess,
we kind of. I think the big one will be once Bologna's
yeah.
happened,
Yeah,
or after day one of Bologna. There'll probably be
We'll
a
have some stuff to
podcast.
go over. We can make some predictions. We could because it went so well for me last time, and so well for you last time.
Yeah, it went pretty well.
We could make some predictions, and then we could make a little game out of it. We could do like a points tally, and then whoever gets the most predictions wrong has to do like a forfeit. They have
Yard
to,
of vodka.
No, thank you. They have to like play Garen at their next event or something silly like that.
Understood. I mentioned that guy that went 6-3. Please
yeah,
reply. I need to know the
I need the
spice.
source. I need the source. But yeah, Spiritforged is out. I hope you've all managed to get some sort of packs or the cards you need if you're going to Bologna. As that is next weekend. At the time of recording this, it will be. Does it start on the Friday or does it start on the Saturday?
I think it starts on the Saturday.
Right. Okay. So you got.
I think like early registration will be the Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday will be the tournament.
That makes sense. You've got roughly a week to, well, probably like 5 days, I guess, if you're semi local, like UK local, then or like in other parts of Europe, you've got probably travel up on the Friday before. So you got good luck. You got about 5 days to get your stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or you're paying out your butt for vendor prices, which I really hope none of you have to do. As somebody that's had to do that before.
Yeah, it does happen, unfortunately.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's not good. But if you need the cards, you got to get them. And these our ever correct Riot being like, set comes out week later, set's legal. 2,000 player tournament. Like,
I mean, they're not the only game to do it, right?
that's that is true.
I think the only one Lorcana does it. I'm not sure about One Piece. I don't play One Piece. I think the only one that I've played that doesn't do it is Pokemon. They give you like a 2-week grace period, don't they?
Yeah, that is true. But that's Pokemon. That game is a game. A very
we won't
bitter
talk about
post
that.
EUIC version of Chris today, but that's for a different channel. Yeah, shall we just like continue to focus on Riftbound and not other games? We had no Nexus night this week, did we?
No, we had other events on, so there was no Nexus
And
night this week.
I think
even if we had one, I'm not sure how many people.
yeah,
would turn up.
it's sort of like end of set one. I think most
people would have been in their testing groups, ready for Bologna.
Yeah, I just sort of think that the format is very much solved and done. A little bit stale and boring, I guess you could say, with set one. But then it's going to be like that with any game, right? A week before new stuff comes out.
The hype is the anticipation of the new stuff coming out.
Yeah, but it is here. It is legal, and I hope you've all managed to get your hands on some stuff. I hope we've spoken at length about the sort of product problems that Set 1 had, right? Hopefully that's been a bit better for Set 2.
Yeah, things look a bit healthier here with products. We hope
Yeah,
other
that's
places are looking a bit healthier as well.
That's true. So yeah, hopefully we're on the up and up, which is good. Speaking on the up and up, or the down and down, should we talk about some Spiritforged stuff?
Yeah, we did a little bit of looking for a tournament, and it turns out there was a big tournament, wasn't there?
Yeah.
With some surprising
this,
results.
This regional open at Nanjing was.
Sorry if we pronounced that wrong, by the way.
I'm an ignorant white man. It's fine. Was the 8th of February, so it was a week ago. 508 players.
So it's a big tournament.
So it's
not huge, but big.
But it's fairly sizable. So I think it seems to be the sort of average attendance over there in China is between like 500 and 1,000 players.
Yeah.
Which is enough. It's still a long day of Swiss.
It's almost considered like a small regional, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Well, they're
calling it
a regional open.
Right?
So like, I'm not sure if that's like any different to.
Whereas what was it? Houston was like 1,000 and something players.
Yeah. So anywhere between sort of 500 and 1,000 is something to not be taken lightly. So
it's definitely a high quality tournament.
Oh yeah,
basically.
for sure.
You're gonna get good data, like tournament data from it, for sure.
And it seems to be that there's a bit more, only a little bit, but a little bit more variety and variance in this one. With the top 8, there was only 3 Draven in top 8. So, all you doomers out there that were like, oh, it's going to be everywhere. I mean, it has been everywhere.
I mean,
but
we were 2 of those, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. But maybe it's
maybe it's not so tier 0 after all.
Yeah, maybe it's people are finding ways to beat it.
Or everyone's just so bored in China of playing Draven and winning.
That is true.
Like, let's mix it up for a little bit.
That is true. That could be a case. Could be a situation. But yeah, we'll go over. We go from the bottom to the top. We'll create a bit of anticipation. Don't want to just go in straight away and say, boom, here's what won.
Oh, I'm very excited about talking about what won.
Gives it away.
It doesn't give it away.
It could be one of like 3 things.
One of 2 or 3 things. Yeah, exactly.
So 8th place was Aurelia. Which
So it seems to be a staple as well, there, right?
Yeah, I think the sort of top 4 decks are Draven, Aurelia, Kai'Sa, and then like whatever like flavor of the week is best of the rest in 4th kind of thing. I think is probably the general state of the meta, but it's good to see that, top 8. I mean, it's still like a third, just shy of a third of the decks in top 8 are a Draven, but like it wasn't like 6 like one of the other tournaments we covered. Yeah. Draven came 7th, he finished in 7th place. Then a Kai'Sa in 6th.
So still some of the big.
So still
the big 3 basically.
You're still gonna see your big guys. Again, Draven in 5th, Aurelia 4th, Draven 3rd, and then in the final,
so all the big 3 from 8th to 3rd was all the big. What we're talking about, the big 3
was all of the big 3, and then in the finals, in no particular order, was Azir against Annie.
That definitely gives away what won. I'm excited about the winning deck.
Yes, Annie won. Annie took it down. So my point of the other week of the same card, the same colours, play the better version. Maybe who would have thought me being wrong? What? That's crazy.
There was not an argument, but there was that discussion, wasn't there? That I still think that having the 2 runes is probably still better.
And case in point, in this specific event, it seemed to pay off completely.
There is an argument that it's dodged Kai'Sa for most of the dodged Draven for most of the day though, and only being 3 in the top 8, it may have also missed him in the top 8. So there is that argument that can be made.
That is true.
Because if it's played like, where did Kai'Sa come? There was one in
6th was the highest one,
and then there was one in,
and then 9th and 10th were the second highest. Oh, okay. Pause is what we're talking about. Honourable mention to the set that finished in 12th. Just look. at this quickly. Oh, nice. It's playing the. Oh, I thought it was a new Fiora. No, it doesn't. Playing the Lucian, the Weapon Master Lucian, champion unit. First time I conquer each turn, ready me.
Yeah, so you just conquer, come back to base.
Yeah. One set ruler. Two Ruin Runner. The
like
the 6 cost 5 might unit that can't be chosen by spells and abilities. So
very good.
you have to sort of clear him in combat, which is nice. Playing the Akshan that steals gear.
Mm-hmm.
We pay the 2 extra runes to suck up some gear, and then
much to us finding out during the
the pre-rift.
Pre-rift.
Yeah.
Ruin Runner gives us Ezreal real bad day.
Yeah, real bad day. Real bad day. Playing a Bone Shiver for gear. So playing 7 gear.
I just brought it up because obviously we've seen Ezreal perform somewhat okay.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people were thinking that Ezreal was going to sort of take the 3rd place, like in the big 3, the kind of like Aurelia's like taking.
So there's a couple of weeks ago we looked at a tournament and Ezreal I think had come 3rd, hadn't it? So.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's just shout out to the set player. But we'll go over. That's the wrong way. We'll go over the 2nd place Azir list for you very quickly.
Yeah, we had a sneaky peek at this, didn't we? Just before we started
we
filming.
like to come prepared. You could never tell, but we like to come prepared.
And it's kind of spicy.
It is.
It's almost like a Vindaloo.
Oh, hello.
It is a spicy old deck.
Spicy meatball.
It's sort of taken its inspiration, I feel, a little bit from the Victor one, the purple Victor.
I was going to say, you took the words out of my mouth. It's playing 1 champion unit, which is its only unit, which is the yellow one. It says, when I attack, you may move any number of token units to this battlefield. So, I guess the idea, spit out a load of tokens, play this guy, attack somewhere, bring the squad in with you, and just clear out battlefields that way. Seems pretty cool. Seems a really interesting way to play the deck. Playing 15 gear.
But what does the legend do? He obviously is playing 15 gear.
Yes. So there you go. So the legend says, pay 1, tap him. Play a 2 Might Sand Soldier unit token to your base. Only used if you played an equipment this turn. So you have a higher concentration of gear, just to make sure that your your legend ability is always going to trigger. And it also says your Sand Soldiers have Weapon Master. So your soldiers come in with 2 might. You slap down like a BF sword.
Well, even if you've slapped down the gear that turn, right? You then tap your legend, play your sand token. It automatically attaches the gear, the equipment.
So he's playing 3. He's playing 6 1-drop gears. 3, 4, 6 2-drop gears, and then 3 of the BF swords. So like
the big sword.
Yeah. So these sort it is a big friggin' sword. It gives it +3 might. So you're basically paying, if you have the sword down and then you tap it, you're paying 5 might, 5 cost for a 5 might.
5 energy.
Unit. Yeah.
5 energy for 5. Yeah. 5 energy for 5 might. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite a good trade off. And then even if you sort of have a handful of gear on the board, the signature spell Arise that says play 2 Might Sand Soldier unit token for each equipment you control. Ready 2 of them. You're paying 6, recycling 1, and if you've got 3 gear, boom, your Sand Soldiers have Weapon Master. They come in, the gear gets attached to them, and they come in as you're paying 6 for essentially 2. At minimum, 3 might units, which actually seems really good. So I can see how this deck sort of got to where it got to.
Well, then you also throw in the stuff who's playing Calm as well, right? So you've got Defy, Not So Fast, Charm if you want to split up a battlefield so that you can kill something off and then move someone else in. I can see
playing all the good green spells, all the good, and I've waxed lyrical about the set 1 yellow removal spells plenty of times. Call the Weak, clearing a token, killing something on your opponent's board, Hidden Blade. and then Death Grip as well. Like, so many good yellow removal cards, combined with the fact that you can just play strong might units for so low cost. I really can see why this deck comes second.
Just looking at the battlefields as well, this is a really good shout. Ornsforge.
Ornsforge. So this is why you control a battlefield. The first friendly non-token gear played each turn costs 1 less.
So your 1-cost gears become nothing. You just slap them down. And,
If you manage to hold the Ornsforge, you essentially play like So we said like the 1-cost Doran's Shield that gives your unit tank and then +1 might. You play that down for free. You're playing a 3 might unit with tank for one like cost.
Yeah.
Crazy. So I really can see how this deck got so far. Nothing too crazy in the side. The third copy of Defy, third Call of the Week.
Is that Windwall in the Defy as well?
Yeah, two
in the Defy, in the extra deck, sorry.
Yeah. Playing two Windwall in the side just for those like big
Kaiser matchups and stuff like that.
Yeah, your Time Warp, Zero Cathian Reigns, things like that. Played 1 salvage in the main, 2 in the side. So you have a main deck gear removal, then the option to go up to 3 post side seems quite nice.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of side decks, we'll circle back to side decks. Remind me, so there was some news that come out about how side decking works. We'll talk about it now. We're here. So in China, for their best of 1 tournaments, they've changed the rules again. Shock. Where in a best of 1 format, you flip over your legend, your champion unit, your battlefield, and then you're given a chance to side for that matchup.
Okay, in a best of 1 format.
Which I don't hate at all, because if you come up against like this, for example, 15 gear, and you have no gear removal in your main deck because you're not expecting something like Azir on 15 gear to make it all the way to the finals, you have a chance to then go, oh, okay, cool, I know this deck needs gear, boom, in come the gear removal. So I do like that.
It kind of means that the players in China as well aren't having to build like some half-cocked deck to have a little bit of everything, like something for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
They can build the deck the way they want it and then go, cool, I can put in the spice for certain matchups.
Yeah. So I do like that. That sort of solves my issue with best of 1 as a format anyway. Other than like if you brick, you're just out of the game, but that's variance, that's not controllable. Yeah. Whereas like this new rule they've imposed actually gives you
the chance, right?
Yeah, it gives you a fighting chance to not just get curb stomped by something that you're not main deck prepared for. Yeah.
You sit down and go, oh, it's my worst matchup. Yeah. Oh, I lose. What's the point? Whereas now you can go, actually, this is my worst matchup, but I do have some.
I'm prepared for it to at least like make it better. Yeah. So that was a little side note that I totally forgot about until we were talking about the side deck. But yeah, anyway, back to this Azir list. Playing a 6-6 split on the runes. Ornsforge, Warcamp, and Varmore's Lair for all the battlefields. Warcamp is nice. Turning a 2 might token into a 3 might token before it's got any gear on it as well. Is really good. So that was Azir. Very well done to it says control with a capital T, R, and L. So
congrats to them.
If you're listening, which I'm sure you are. But then we go to the first place list,
which I haven't looked at yet.
Yes, so this is all new to both of us. Was none other than Annie.
Demon Child
herself. Annie. We are take a quick. I'll tell you what. I'll pass you the laptop, and you being the resident Annie expert.
See the goods.
You rate the list from 1 to 10. Are we seeing any sauce?
Oh, I'm seeing some stuff I don't like. That's for
dear.
Sure.
Okay.
That might give it away. Mostly, a few new bits. Mostly, it's same stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Don't mind it.
That's
I don't mind it.
That's
Battlefields are interesting. We'll go over them in a sec. So still the same. Still the same champion unit.
Yeah.
The one that slap her down, bring back a spell from your thingy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of important for Annie, especially if you want to try and do the bit at the end, but it didn't look as though this person did. Just looking at it, they got the 3 Pouty Pyro, which is
just a good game unit, right?
Especially against things like Kaiser.
Yeah.
2 Tide Turner.
Yeah, nice.
Don't mind it.
Do you think that's for like a Draven counter?
Yeah,
so,
maybe.
So I imagine it certainly helps. Having played one side of that matchup, I can imagine that helps you just sort of with your combat.
Yeah, you stick one of your bigger units in the base and have the Tide Turner, and then they go, haha, I'll do this. You just Tide Turner, swap them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. 3 merchants.
Yeah.
Allows you to cycle through the deck. 1 Rengar.
Okay, nice. I like this card.
Which is basically the alt version of Shen, right? Shen is the defensive one, Rengar is the offensive.
Yeah, that's...
There's a reaction speed unit that you can play directly to a battlefield you're attacking.
Yeah, I like this card. I like this card a lot.
It's kind of funny as well if your opponent goes Shen and you go cool Rengar.
Yeah.
Nullify each other.
Yeah.
But just one of those.
Okay, that's interesting. 1. Just the 1.
Oh, 3 of the goat. The sneaky deck hand.
He do be sneaking in.
Love me some sneaky deck hand. It doesn't feel like this deck's trying to play aggro though, which is interesting. This is the bit I don't like.
Okay.
4 Draven.
What, 3? 3 of the 4 costs.
Sorry, yes.
4. This is an illegal deck.
4 in the playset. That's allowed. For the 4 cost, yeah.
No, it's 3 in the playset.
I'm taking a piss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I attack or defend, pay 1, or sorry, recycle 1, right?
Yeah, recycle a Fury if you do. Give him
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least it's not all of the Draven stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's there. But like,
just looking at price, look at the pricing on it at the moment.
Yeah.
He's not that much.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at the next one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that could be, in fact, due to the accessibility of the Spiritforged.
True. Stuff. But we also... so the next one is the Kaiser Survivor, which is currently looking... the alt art's currently looking about 80.
Yeah, and you 3 of them.
It may also be that, as we saw, Kaiser was expensive anyway. But once she started becoming like, oh, this is the deck to play, and started winning, she spiked.
Just spiked again.
So it may be that people are still waiting, especially in the West.
Yeah, I had to do that sometimes as well. That's funny.
To see if Draven is the deck killer that it seems to be, and then if it is, boom, it suddenly goes through the roof.
Stocks are rise, yeah. I mean, also, it is the first weekend of Spiritforged. I imagine prices are going to be everywhere, right? They'll be a bit crazy.
Everyone will be trying to undercut everyone to try and get theirs sold.
Yeah.
For sure. 1 Noxus Hopeful.
Right.
Is interesting.
Is it not playing the Forbidden combo?
And it's not playing via Ride the Wind.
Wow.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Or Darius.
No Darius.
Wow, okay. Okay, I'm shocked.
So it is playing 3 of your boy, though.
The Ferris Forerunner. Yeah, I do like this card. This card is really good. It is really good.
I guess this in Annie is just like... I don't care if this dies. Most things, right? I don't care if this dies and getting 3 might mech tokens.
Yeah.
Stack them with Cleave or something like that, and then
suddenly
they become 6
huge.
again. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the Forerunner has taken the Darius spot.
Yeah, I think so.
Just Darius Cleave. It's just such a good combo. Such a good little 2 card. Like, cool. I got a guy that has 10 might, and I've played him this turn. I can just swing anywhere.
Is that very predictable now for Draven? If you see a Darius come down, you sort of like...
Yeah, but if you can sort of like okay, with the Forerunner, for example, if you can chew through resources at a battlefield, they have like hidden stuff or whatever, and you force that out, then you have 6 runes left. Slap down Darius, slap down Cleave, boom, in I go 10. They can't defend it. You take out their champion unit. Not only do you set them back, but you're... I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just like... It just seems like 2 good... Like, Darius Cleave and Vi Ride the Wind are just 2 good to like pass up playing, but this guy's not
yeah,
playing
I was
either.
gonna say whoever cooked up this spice, it worked.
They won the regional, so and I haven't. So what do I know?
3-stack deck.
Yeah, makes sense.
Staple, so good.
Yeah, man.
2 of the card. I really love this card. Fight or Flight.
Yeah, this card is so good.
It's just unbelievably good.
It's so good.
You want to try and kill my stuff? Go away.
It's even. I'm gonna keep flipping talking about him, but the fact that in Draven you draw a card with this guy, like with Fight or Flight.
Oh yeah, because you just wins you the combat.
Go away. Give me my card. Yeah. So, this card is so good.
3 flash.
3 flash. Okay.
Yeah, 3 flash.
I like that.
1 hard bargain.
That I don't mind. I thought it would be at least at 2, but then I guess like if you're prepared for like Draven that isn't really on many spells except maybe like a what's the thing I'm looking for, the flipping 2 cost that you can repeat that does 2 damage and then damage it back. What is that called? Final Light? Hard Light? No, Hard Light was a gun in Destiny. No, that is not.
Oh, we can talk about Destiny.
Oh, all day. Let's do it.
Shining Light?
No.
Glimmering Light? Blasting Light? I don't know. Let's crack a box and find out.
Let's go. Yeah, but I'm that one.
I know the one you mean. Do two something else.
Piercing Light. That's the one. I got it.
Yeah, do two something else, and you can repeat it.
Yeah. So I guess that's that for the Draven matchup. But I'm quite surprised there's not more. Because if you have a Fight or Flight,
I guess if you need it,
I'm just
Annie.
True.
So you got it.
But it's I don't know, because if you're like in like the green matchup, and you I'm playing against Aurelia or something, right? And they have like a huge Might Aurelia that they slap into a base, and you react with Flash to like bring your guys, bring them home. # bring him home.
Yeah.
And then they go Defy. Wouldn't you rather have more hard bargains to counteract the Defy? As opposed to, I don't know. Again, that is an incredibly situational, thing that would happen and come up. But
yeah,
I think it's a 1 cost.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, but like I said, this guy won. I didn't. So.
Yeah, I mean, it being a one-off and having Annie stubborn.
Yeah. It is nice to have that option.
But as you just saw, I was just looking something up there. Yeah. I'm surprised if you're thinking maybe that route while you're not playing at least one of a retreat. So you can put the in here.
Retreat's blue. Yeah, retreat's blue.
Oh, it is. Well, that'd be why. What card am I thinking of? There's one that. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So
Rebuke.
They're playing the one. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ignore me. So they are playing 2 Rebuke. So you could potentially return the Annie back to hand, play it down again, and find any one of your spells to.
Yeah, that's true. That's quite a nice.
It seems an expensive way to do it, but
yeah.
Two of this guy.
I like this card.
2 of the Goblin.
No switcheroo.
2 of the switcheroos. So, I think it's just going to be seen in every purple deck now. It's so good.
It's such a good purple card. It's just such a good card in general, but the fact that it's in purple that was already really good, yeah, it's going to be everywhere.
I like Draven, helps you win combat. Teemo helps your unit survive. Annie helps your unit survive. Right?
Yeah.
It's just incredibly broken. Invert timelines.
Yeah, I guess you don't need more if you're not doing the Vi Ride the Win combo, right?
But I don't mind this.
Okay.
I would potentially play this as a 2.
Okay.
Especially if you're expecting a lot of Draven. They're outdrawing you.
Yeah, that's
timelines,
true.
Set them right back to hand 4.
Yeah.
They've drawn loads of their deck.
Yeah, if you discard the hand, and then get them play the board a little bit, put them so far behind, then that does seem pretty good.
I don't mind it. And the battlefields are the interesting ones for me.
Yeah.
So we got Dream and Tree. which is like a staple. Like choose a friendly unit here with a spell, draw a card.
Gotcha.
Star tip peak when you hold your channel of rune exhausted.
Okay, nice. So some ramp, yeah.
Obelisk of Power being the third one is an interesting choice. Start the turn, you channel an extra rune. Yeah. Only on the first turn.
Yeah. Okay, that's quite interesting. So I used to...
I guess because maybe you want to try and get into your bigger units a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Because you're not playing... Or even actually just turn one.
Getting 2 guys on board.
Sneaky deckhand turn 1 going first is...
Yeah, that's
also
true.
kind of good.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play it in Victor going second. I'd go... Welcome back to the Victor cast. You go... blind war camp game 1. If you go first in game 2, I would go obelisk because then I can go 2 drop and a token. So I'm playing two units on my first turn, and you, like you said, with a deckhand you just apply extra pressure playing the aggro game. So yeah, I guess I could see that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they play obelisk of power.
And then the sideboard. Yeah. You've got 1 factory recall.
Okay, nice.
So return a gear to its owner's hand.
At action speed as well, so that's
it's not true gear removal, but it does...
Yeah, it's...
It does slow them down.
Yeah.
I can see it with 1 off. So 2 more Rengar as well.
Okay.
So I guess...
You go
if there's matchups where you need to be a bit more
if you need
attack heavy, it just
if you're playing something that... Like the set list we looked at, that played like big units.
If you've got something that wants to defend, you stick in your Rengars to help you clear them out, basically. Yeah. Speaking of being more attacking, 2 of the guy.
Okay, so they're playing Darius on the side.
2 of Darius.
Okay.
So I guess they thought the combo wasn't quite main deck worthy, but it's still good enough to make side.
As long as it's there. I retract my previous statements.
And then 3 Mind Splitter.
Okay.
Which is a card I very much enjoy in Misfortune when I was playing that.
When you play me, choose an opponent, they reveal their hand, choose a card from it, and they discard that card. Okay. I don't hate that. Which it essentially becomes like a 5-cost, right, with Annie's legend ability. Because you're getting 2
you get the 2
back
from
the 7 that you've used to play.
But you could play combos with like the Mind Splitter with like Rebuke. Knowing that actually a lot of Draven units only play 1 of the champion unit.
Yeah.
Rebuke it back to hand, slap down your Mind Splitter, discard the champion unit.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Combos like that seem kind of crazy.
Yeah, there are combos. I mean,
whether the Mind Splitter was used for things like that, I don't know. But
I mean, it's in any card game, right? It's always good. Like hand knowledge is crazy in any card game.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a few like 1-drops in Lorcana that look at the hand and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they decided to add a new one this time as well.
Oh,
but
okay.
that's
fun.
Different pod.
That's for the Lorcana cards. But yeah, sort of getting like hand knowledge, and then like tearing a card from hand again is also like crazy. You
being able to choose as well. You just
Yeah.
Oh, this one is so vital to that opponent's play. I'll rip that.
It's very similar to Mega Absol EX, which is a Pokemon card that attacks, and then when it attacks, it looks at your opponent's hand, and you choose a card to rip.
Yeah.
But like this is on play, so this is like 1,000 times better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a really good option for the side. So do you think that I was wrong about picking like Draven over Annie because Draven is air quotes functionally the better deck? Or do you think that maybe this was very similar to Houston, where people weren't prepared for Annie to come in and sort of sweep the leg out from under people?
I think jury's still out.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting answer.
Yeah.
I guess, like we said before, time will tell.
As I was saying earlier, if there'd been 6 Dravens in the top 8 and Annie had won the whole thing,
yeah,
you know for a fact she's going to run into some.
And then it just sweeps the leg from under it. Okay.
The fact there's only 3 there may be other things out there like Kaiser that's been putting in the work, killing off the Dravens, and the Annies dodged them all day.
Yeah, true.
And then found the Kaisers in the top cut.
So is Kaiser a bad matchup? Well, no, it's not, is it? It's a good
Kaiser's
matchup.
a good matchup, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, Kaiser's a good matchup.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think jury's still out. As I say, if there had been like a stacked top 8 of mostly Draven and then Annie had won it, you know for a fact they've had to play a couple in the top cut.
Chewed through the. Okay, that's a good answer. That is an interesting answer. I guess we haven't got long to wait and see what us in the East make of it. If we
With the West.
With the West, cool. What us in the West make of it with Bologna next week.
So we get like a top 64 of just all Draven.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Imagine.
That would be absolutely terrible.
It'd be terrible as a viewing perspective as well, but you can imagine being in that top 64 going, cool, now I have to win the whole event to get my metal card.
Well, yeah. That's crazy. That's so funny.
I mean, anyone going to a regional that's not thinking, I need to win this whole event.
Yeah, that's it. People, don't care about day 2, care about winning the event, which is
exactly.
Which is the way it should be, really. Speaking of Bologna, shall we make some predictions?
Yes, let's do it.
Shall we get I'll get a
spreadsheet. We've yapped long enough about that tournament.
Yes. So I'm spelling my own name wrong. Making a cheeky little prediction for us to. So we'll do winner. What winner? Then we'll do. Can't spell. Right, so I've got my spreadsheet open.
Mm-hmm. You're spread.
I'm spread. Crazy. We've got 3 predictions. We'll go with you first.
What do you go with me first?
I'm going with you first. I'm putting you in the hot seat. What do you think is going to win?
I want to be really predictable.
Okay.
But I don't at the same time, and I have a left field pick.
Okay. Oh well. Keep your left field pick, because there is another prediction that is.
But what if I think my left field pick's going to win?
Full send.
Master Yi.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it was from left field.
That is very left field. I am going to go with Draven.
Shock.
I know, right? Who'd have thought it?
I think there's someone out there that's cooked up a Master Yi that outmuscles a lot of things, but also has the counter ability of stuff as well.
If it ramps quickly, finds the Aurora and just like slaps big guys down.
Even if you're not playing the Aurora, even if you get some bigger might units out, and they're defending on their own, they get the +2 from you.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. Yeah.
And then you play things like Discipline, which buff them even more, and I think someone out there's cooked up a Yi. Someone's been in the kitchen.
Okay, I like it. I hope so. What do you think? Now this is overall attendance, not top cut. What do you think the Draven percentage representation is going to be?
I reckon somewhere around 32%.
Wow. Okay, so it's going to be 32%. That's quite low, but that is a third. So that's.
It's just under a third, right?
Yeah. We're on the fly. Let's find. I want to find the Houston.
I would love to say it would be more, but I think unfortunately there are going to be players out there that haven't managed to find the cards they need.
That's very fair. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Kaiser.
See a bit of insider information here.
No, I'm just trying to find the.
Insider trading is illegal, Chris.
What? Report this man.
To get flagged up now. They talked about insider trading on this YouTube channel.
Where is Houston? Northbound Houston main qualifier event. Sick. I was on this page already. Cool. So, for context, Kaiser was 30% represented at Houston. So 32% is not a bad shout. I am going to go absolutely egregious. I'm going 54%.
Oof, you reckon over half of the people there?
Over half of the people are going to play Draven. Yeah.
I'd love to say I'm going to laugh at you, but if it happens, that's just crazy.
Listen, it's I don't think it's going to happen, but I think that.
I think unfortunately there'll be a chunk of people that want to play it that can't get the cards in time.
Yeah, which would suck. Which would suck. But I have a feeling that I think it's going to be overrepresented, but then I don't think it's going to make.
It won't.
It's not like the conversion rate is going to be terrible.
Conversion rate will be horrific.
Yeah.
Because you'll have if it's that high, you'll have so many Dravens killing off Dravens.
Yeah, for sure. And then the quote left field pick, underrated pick to make top 8. So this is like, oh, here we go. The boy,
the Nugget, Timo.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking, the Azir got me a little bit inspired. I said it on last episode that if I don't end up playing Draven, I would play Aurelia or I would play Victor. I would play the blue champion unit, the all spells. So I'm gonna go with the GOAT himself, Victor, to make top 8. I don't see it happening, but if we're picking a left field out there, like, whoa, crazy! How did this make it in? My GOAT.
Victor's the guy to do it.
In strong, yeah. I trust in him. So there are predictions. We'll come back to these next week, and then everyone can laugh at me when you hit the Draven percentage on the head, and I'm like 54%.
Could you imagine?
This crazy guy. Yeah. So yeah, that's the predictions for.
I think it's a good place to end it for this week as well, because then we can come straight back into next week and be like, boom. This is what happened. This is how our predictions went.
And Chris got everything right. First time for everything, I guess. So yeah, you wanna
send them off?
Let's do it.
So it's a new season,
right? It is, yeah.
So we said episode 8 at the start, but actually this is wrong. This is season 2, episode 1. So
yeah.
I'm not going to send them off for the bye this week.
No.
I'm just going to send them off for the deuces. Thanks for listening or watching.
However you've consumed this.
Peace.
Peace.